Magic Spoon is your favorite childhood cereal reimagined for your health. Enjoyable anytime at only 140 calories, 0 grams of sugar, up to 14 grams of protein, and up to 5 grams of carbs. Enjoy your first purchase of Magic Spoon with our exclusive $5 discount with our special promotional link. Enjoy! Well, happy Halloween, everybody. Oh, let me go ahead and fix myself. Testing 1, 2. Oh, that is broken, isn't it? Oh. I guess he's kind of broken again. Kind of broken. Alright, let me go ahead and, get the audio connected. Oh yeah, thank you, Keepa, thank you. There's a little something I gotta do first amongst my characters. We're just gonna be on this game really quick before the month is over. To give it some spotlight. Now I gotta do something I should have done a long time ago.
Heat topping?
What is it?
I understand you, I understand you.
Yarr! One of your companions is ready for a promotion. Go find him in a tavern cellar.
Well, we got ourselves a discounted crewmate. Instead of paying for him a normal price. And of course, this guy is a loose play on Bosa Bill instead of Bosa Bud.
Yarr! One of your companions is ready for a promotion. Go find him in a tavern cellar.
And all they did was just make him stinky. All they did was just make him stinky, but I think the particle effect is kind of nice.
It's your command, is it?
Okay, I see what we can work with.
Yes, Captain.
Yes?
Well, at least he has some utility for Witch Doctor now.
What you want?
Maybe I'll farm on this character later. Alright, time to check out my privateer. And thank you for that, Keepa. Also, happy Halloween to you. Speaking of Halloween, I gotta catch up on my Overwatch Halloween campaign missions. It took me some brain power to, like, realize I don't have to force myself to play a scary game if I'm not... I don't want to push my laptop to. Okay, so it's definitely cheaper to purchase it here than the actual NPC. Some of the stat gear, I'm surprised people actually will pay with their gold to get. But then again, I shouldn't be entirely surprised considering nowadays when it's recommended to get gear from the player auction house. It's understandable people would gravitate to purchase gear from here. Ah, okay. It's gonna cost more for me now. Great. That's okay. Oh yeah, sure, Keepa. That's fine. Thankfully, we're finally done with TikTok uploads. TikTok, YouTube Shorts uploads, like the minimum that we need for this month. Now we just gotta focus on catching up with everything that I need for going into this coming month. I don't think I'm gonna get enough gold to get a second pile, am I? No. I mean, technically I could get a second pile, I'd have to go to the NPC to purchase it. Small price to pay for boosting one of my other characters. Oh yeah, I saw you posted that. And that's cool. They put their effort in to do the lip syncing. If it looks like the game is actually taking its time, it really is taking its time. I would speed boost with my ship, but I don't want to spend the gold for the speed boost right now. I might do one specific dungeon with my other character, and then maybe I could do a bit of farming on my main pirates. But otherwise, afterwards, I'm going to be switching to Spookwatch 2, because I usually do a tradition of, like, playing some kind of Halloween-themed game on Twitch every Halloween. I try my best to, like, be on Twitch during the holidays. But there are times where it just doesn't feel the same anymore. I guess mostly it's because times have changed. People change. The gaming environment has changed. I think that the thing that's scary is how long this game has existed. And for a while, no matter how much time has passed, I'll never be completed with this game. I still have gear to farm for. That will never drop on me with a less than 1% drop rate. And that's the reality of it. Maybe in the spirit of Spooktober, I should hold a Discord hangout and, an optional Discord hangout, watch some spooky stuff. For anybody interested in joining. This person's level.
Nice.
Why did they stitch? Okay, so they still got stuff to go. That mount is still one of the tackiest mounts to look at to this very day, because you're normally used to fighting the spiders in this game, not mounting them. Anyways. Yeah, I don't think anybody can truly be done or completely beat an MMO RPG. That's a pretty good amount of gold. I kind of want to make my own online game. It's just that, like, the main issue that I have is that I come up with grandeur projects that just end up being... They have good ideas, it's just that they need, like, a major amount of talent. And a really massive budget. A massive amount of resources and time to create. And I'm trying to find the right medium to, like, not entirely use mobile gaming mechanics. Because, like, right now, a lot of games are directed at the mobile market. I still have to do the Ebenezer Scrooge thing on my other two pirates. I could probably, like, stream the conclusion of it. I feel like it's just a drag to just play this quest over and over. As sentimental as it is for Ratbeard. The companion Ratbeard, not the developer. I could have sworn I saw this dude somewhere before. Oh, he has the Prince of Ilios quiver. He's got some pretty good stuff on him. Interesting choice of boots for stitching, but okay. It's just come to a point in time where I want to provide some really, really valuable feedback to improve the game that I enjoy, but when the reality hits that it's just pretty much not the priority of the developers. Hold on a second, let me see if I can get that guy to help me open this. To work on this game, then, it becomes saddening. Like, this game has just hit its 10-year anniversary, and we didn't have too much of a celebration. As sad as it sounds. Let's see. This person is still here. Oh, thank goodness. A fellow pirate can help another fellow pirate out. Well, I'd say that's a decent amount of gold to compensate with. But watch me enter this building, and I actually find a chest that requires 2 people to open. Oh, the major irony that would be. So apparently my bunkhouse actually got featured by King Azal Entertainment. They didn't really have much to say about it, but of course, I delivered, as always. I guess it's just the house glitching in this game is just not very well known amongst the current employees. Because Wizard 101 has castle magic, but we have to resort to decorating the old-fashioned way, especially when it comes to old-fashioned methods to get furniture to work together. I'm still waiting my prize, honestly. I don't even know if I want another one of those bundles. I want to see if I could trade the bundle for something of equal value. I'm still surprised I actually managed to, like, get all of this together, and I think it's a really great idea to actually turn these normal barrel tables into extra shelves, because with, like, only 2 shelving units in this game, that table's like one of the more flexible furnitures to put stuff on the wall with. I probably should do that for, like, a future housing project. To use, like, these cheap barrel tables as shelves. If I'm not, like, using these divider shelves. Yeah, I based this entire room off of, my version of Link's house from Breath of the Wild. With an additional kitchen and restroom in this space, because in Link's house, this was filled up. And if there was space here before in Link's house, there was nothing to access. Nothing was programmed in the game to access this space. I put little bits and details to, like, make it look like there's some stuff that can fit and make sense in the space. And additional little details of any more objects I could put. And for some reason, those fish bones have a barbecue sound effect. No idea why, but they do. I think it was well worth the investment for me to buy, like, extra space for this bunkhouse. To put more furniture inside. I think it was worth it. Okay. Now to get my alt pirate to sell this. Alright, I forgot I was in the morphing tent, interestingly. Probably because I was using my pet to morph at somebody.
Ahoy there! Welcome back, pirate. Where we left off.
We can get Captain Beard's piece of the map if the Royal Navy makes you a captain, Captain.
The admirals will commission you if we destroy an Armada battle station. It won't be easy.
Well, let's be about it then.
Well, looks like people are popping in the tent recently. Yeah, speaking of popping stuff, we recently just got a new piece of gear, the Dandy Wake, for free. Now, I don't know if it's something that I'll wear, but I'll keep it in my inventory. You see, wearing the salty gear? Oh yeah, he is wearing the salty. Why did he stitch that? Oh, hey, lightning strike. How are you doing? I'm just tired right now. Just spending whatever time is left in New York time, just looking at Pirate 101 before the month is over. Not knowing what to think about. Especially since, like, this month's celebration was, like, not really much of anything in terms of celebrations. Also, I think my sleep schedule's still non-existent. I could probably farm Finn again until I decide to hop on Overwatch. I actually saw Senior Spicy playing Overwatch the other day. I know the man's is focusing on his actual career. I'm pretty happy for him, though. At least we can feel happy for the guy, but we can't really completely be happy for where this game is right now. But what can we do? Is 90,000 gold enough? I don't think it's enough.
At your command. What you need?
At your command.
At your command.
If your nautical level is equal to or higher than your class level, you'll earn less nautical XP.
Yes. Sir? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, what now?
I know I should do promote Billy the
Yes.
Kid one day.
Are you sure?
At your command.
Yeah, Kane drops all the clockwork mounts now. Except for the Halloween one, which somebody won from me 16 days ago. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Did I mark a teleport spot? Isle of Dogs. Okay, that's close enough anyways. I don't even want to do that quest in all honesty. I think the latest drop I got was the Privateer Clockwork Steed. I haven't gotten a new one. I've mostly been getting the Buccaneer ones. There's just times where I, like, find some of the questing in this game memorable. But then there are other times where I just find it to be, like, Resident Sleeper. And plus I played through the game, like, who knows how many times already. I'm just grateful that, like, I'm able to get some free stuff from King's Isle in general. They're pretty generous with me about it, surprisingly. Like, there weren't like, too much hoops to jump through and whatnot. If they could give you some stuff, they could give you some stuff. I've ended up getting leftover codes and having to give them away to, like... Because I kind of really pity, like, the lack of participation for anybody who doesn't want freebies. We had, like, a good amount of people last time, though. to get like 20 winners for crowns, packs, and a pile of mounts, actually. We also gave away 3 companions, too. Yeah, we gave away 3 companions last time, which is kind of wild. They weren't Ninja Pigs because they put the Ninja Pigs on the stuffed plushie promotion. Of course. Which honestly just lowers their value, I feel, personally. Because the high armor Ninja Pigs were originally an exclusive companion for any Wizard 101 subscriber who owned a Marco Polo map code. Like a physical Marco Polo map from like back at the beginning. I know to this day there is one Ninja Pig code like left in floating rotation. I don't know what's the best way to describe it, but apparently I found out from somebody that they accidentally like threw away their Marco Polo map. It might have been like discarded and trashed away at this point. I think to this day I definitely know there's at least one unclaimed Ninja Pig code because somebody accidentally threw their Marco Polo map away. I used to give away Ninja Pig codes. I think it was pretty cool to have them exclusive before for these giveaways. But now that they're like given on the Ninja Pig plushie, especially on a plushie that I feel could have been like a Wizard 101 plushie too. I don't know. I feel like they're going in a decent direction with having the plushies for the games, but from the last King's Isle Live that I scrubbed through, I feel like they were pretty intent on wanting to get people ready for like Wizard 101's next test realm, and not really shining so much spotlight on Pirate. Especially when we don't really... One new quest and some cosmetics. It's not really enough. It's not enough to make it count for something. It upsets me, really. I want this character to be max level already so I can, like, farm with her. I mean, it shouldn't exactly, like, take too much effort, not too long, it's just... It takes some effort. It takes some time. I just really haven't found myself motivated to log back into the game recently. Understandably.
Entry is forbidden. Incapacitate the intruders.
Ready for more, I see. Shall we dance?
This is gonna be one of my first legit pirates to have, like, Turn the Tide 5. I didn't really think I'd have a complete hybrid pet.
Yes, Captain. I'm on it, Captain. But
Oh, hey there, Dark Gazer. What's up? Yeah, what's poppin', Dark Gazer? Oh, hey, Rainbow Blessing. Poggies. Am I the only one on Pirate right now? Probably. Let's see how much... Okay, I can do that, but... okay.
As you wish. All right. As you wish.
I still find it very interesting that Buccaneer companions have turned the tide, and Swashbuckler companions don't have, elusive. There's a quest. There's new cosmetics, and a new Blind Mew quest in Kraken Skull's Tavern. I just haven't done it yet. Maybe there's a redeemable code if you haven't redeemed it yet. I think today's the last day to redeem it.
Sure thing. Okay.
Yeah, actually, let me double check. Is the redemption code still working? Yeah, this one. I think it's still working for the next hour. Oh, the bowl decides to hit something. Not this bowl, the samurai bowl. Okay, the scorpion decided to take care of something.
Let's get upstairs and take a look at the main guns.
No, Swashbuckler Pirates can learn Elusive. They can't do Elusive 3, though. Swashbuckler Pirates and Privateers can learn Elusive with Musketeer. Because, like, you can have a pet that gives Elusive. And you can train Elusive, too. It's just that with Swashbuckler Pirates, for some reason, they can't exactly get Elusive 3 unless they have a pet trained for it. And Musketeer and Privateer can get Elusive 5. No idea why it's native to Musketeer and Privateer. My Privateer right now has Elusive 5, Repel 5. It's just rather intriguing because, like...
Yes, Captain?
Musketeer companions don't have Elusive. But Buccaneer companions are fine to have Turn the Tide. For whatever reason. got Mushu to Aquila's is a part of the game where it's manageable, but your companions might still die. And then Valencia is when everything just goes completely batshit crazy.
I can only assume, Pirate, that you have come to try and sabotage this station's artillery.
Yeah, that's also true, but Buccaneer pirates can also have elusive if they like have it on their pet, or if they decide to train it. Like anybody can get Turn the Tide or elusive as a pirate. Just the companions are really intriguing because, well, then again, like the swashbuckler monsters don't have elusive either. It's very interesting. It's very interesting.
If I may speak frankly, what a puny plan. This station is the pinnacle of Armada artistry and engineering. Your attempts to sabotage it are doomed to failure. Beachhead is indestructible. Rook was so looking forward to destroying you in revenge for Deacon. A pity I shall deny him his opportunity by finishing you now.
Do I have Witch Hunter? Yeah, I have Witch Hunter. I guess I can't put him up against that. Also, have we seen you around here before, Dark Gazer? Or maybe I've seen you... Maybe I've seen you somewhere else. Possibly. There's literally no room to move.
You betcha. Ha-ha!
Right. I mean, a lot of niche online games don't have anybody being around lately. If anything, people on Pirate 101 like to talk on Discord. That's the place people like to talk about Pirate 101 on. It's on Discord. Sometimes Reddit. Dude, you just did that to yourself. I mean, I played the game since the beginning. My main pirate has the, I have the Boochbeard bundle stuff. It's just I don't really pay attention too much to details when I first started.
Yes, Captain.
Right, focus on the minions, then Deacon can follow. I remember that.
Okay.
I mean, not Deacon, Bishop.
What now? At your command, as you wish. Sir!
Yes, yes. Ha-ha!
You betcha.
Well, that did the trick. I guess if you combo him enough... he just dies. I guess it's because Oh. The musketeer did not even move, did he? Interesting. This is done anyways. Hey, where's the other chest around here? Oh, over here, and... nothing!
You are indeed as unpredictable as Deacon thought. Another time, pirate.
Confound it, bird beak's flown the coop. Still, he's left us his toys to play with.
I find it uncanny to just see his character model just going away in the background.
Let's take a look at the pinnacle of Armada artistry.
Indestructible, he says. We'll see about that.
And then I'm not going to look forward to the next parts where we have to go down to the basement and defeat a bunch of Armada clockworks in succession. It's very interesting that, like, anybody who's come around to me just say, like, oh, I came from playing Wizard 101. When I've, like, removed myself from playing Wizard 101 for years now. I can't get myself back into playing the game. I don't genuinely enjoy it anymore. Part of it is bad memories. But the gameplay has grown stale for me right now. They literally copy and pasted this thing. Well, I mean, then again, they copy and paste a lot of things in this game. I remember seeing like a gigantic version of this in the machine. Wasn't there like a rolling stone? Yeah, I remember there's a rolling stone here. Oh, there it is. Did I already use up all the practice points I need for... Yeah, I just need to, like, get to max level so I can get tied 5.
I'm afraid Bishop may be right. Look, that's chromium steel. All the gelignite we brought wouldn't be enough.
I don't think we can destroy... Wait a moment. The hydraulics! They're using volatile fluid, but there's no pressure compensator. What the devil does all that mean? Well, you see, never mind. It's technical. I think we can destroy the main gun from the inside. We need to take the lift all the way down.
Well, that's lovely. Once we finish this dungeon and turn in the quest, we'll be able to get to level 57, and then I can go to my trainer to learn something new. Forgot what it is, but I think it might be another Vengeance Strike or something. Is it another Vengeance Strike? It might be Vengeance Strike because I don't have Vengeance Strike 3 yet. Wait, do I? No, I don't. My pet gives me... yeah.
Behold the power of the Armada. This is the world they will build if we do not stop them.
I'm right. We can do this. Listen, the clockworks are using hydraulics, hot liquid under high pressure, to turn and aim the big gun. That big piston there regulates the entire system. If we lower it into the main boiler, down there, the pressure will build. If we jam it in there so it can't be raised, the pressure will build until the whole works bursts. Those actuator switches, there, on the catwalks. If we trip them, then break the mechanisms, we'll jam the piston down. Let's go!
Wait, did she say let's go? Oh wait, it's too soon to celebrate with the let's go sound effect.
Did you follow any of that?
What's a piston?
Oh, knock it off already. If we flip the switches, the gun will blow up. Get it? Now go, you big oaf.
Halt! Surrender immediately.
We've got to get to the switch. Let's fight our way through.
Yes, my friend.
Good thing I checked to see if we have the right companions for this fight. Or these next fights, I mean. Do I want to summon minions? I think we're fine without minions so far. Oh, there's Squishy. And the next part after this is to go to the Isle of Fetch, but I'm going to be completing a good majority of it, like off Twitch, I guess, and then maybe get the finale of it so we can do the, whatchamacallit, the big ship dungeon. I want to wait for them to come to me.
I'm going to do that, Captain. On it. Yes, am I? Of course. Yes, yes. You bet. Aye, aye, Capitan. Yeah.
I like how demonic he looks with this specific dungeon. The red color palette making him look really pissed is amazing. Oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. I am so glad the Scorpion is set in stone for us. We really lucked out with morphing with this Scorpion, in all honesty. What am I gonna do here? I think I'll go ahead and use this. And then...
You betcha.
that should be good enough. Sheesh!
Let's flip the switch.
Flip the switch. That sounds like a gotcha ritual, honestly. That honestly sounds like a gotcha ritual for, you know. Yeah, that honestly sounds like a gotcha ritual. Flip the switch! Our luck will increase. You know? Anyways.
Whoa, this plan of yours, Missy. Are you sure it'll work?
It'll work. Just keep moving.
Alright, so 5,200 plus, oh yeah, we're gonna level up after this quest.
Pacify the saboteurs.
Pacify the saboteurs!
On it.
Honestly, I also wish I'm max level so I can use my max level weapon too. It'll take some time, but we'll get there. I think I'm actually going to enjoy farming on this character. I'm kind of liking the hybrid playstyle for Buccaneer.
Okay. Yes, yes. I'm going to do that, Captain. As you wish.
That was easy.
Throw the switch!
Throwing third switch.
Second switch!
Whatever.
When we throw out the switches and the station explodes, we will no longer be inside it, yes? I hope not.
I like how they gave us an HP fruit on the way down here. Also, I need some water.
Another ledge, another battle. So typical.
Even our parents' best friend knows what's up with these cliches sometimes.
Yes? You betcha.
What now?
As you wish. My lord. Of course.
Arriba!
Aye.
I probably should take a walk outside. It kind of looks like a pretty good day out to take a breather. Where I am right now. I know it's evening for y'all in America. But yeah, happy Halloween to the last minutes of Halloween of 2022. A happy end of Spooktober, everybody, if I haven't said so myself. Hopefully you'll have wonderful candies, and are actually getting ready for Thanksgiving this coming month. Well, Canada has already celebrated Thanksgiving. Actually, speaking of which, I gotta check with my, with that one streamer, if she's recently celebrated some Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. You bet. Aye, aye, Captain.
Throw the third switch!
Not the third switch?
Throw it, I say!
Here goes!
One switch left. Move it.
Yes.
Sir. Yes, Captain. Yes?
I have analyzed your attack, and I must say, I'm impressed. You and your crew are far more technically capable than you look. I cannot allow you to succeed. This station will prevail. My genius shall endure. Guards, destroy them!
Alright, last battle here. What time is it? I could probably give another 30 minutes after this fight, and then I'll switch games. This will be very interesting considering it's a bunch of angels.
Yes.
Ha-ha! You betcha.
Oh dang, Witch Hunter's still coming in clutch. Well, that was fun to watch while it lasted.
Yes, Captain. I'll do it.
I am on it.
Gotcha.
Booyah!
Unthinkable. The station is lost. Evacuate!
Farewell, mechanical man. We will meet again.
Oh, the irony of this message.
Come on! One switch left!
Now, just a minute. If we throw this switch, will we have time to get out before the place explodes?
Probably.
Probably?
You're going to have to trust me. Besides, the mission is all that matters. Marleybone is doomed unless we throw that switch. So throw it.
Working! Now let's get out of here. To the elevator.
Thankfully, doing a run of the machine is better for farming Bishop stuff than it is to, like, do this place over and over.
Sounded a great horn, Captain, my captain. Now these walls gonna tumble down.
What do you mean, horn? Are you trying to be funny?
I'm just relishing the moment by taking a screenshot.
Hurry! Let's get out of here before she blows.
Yeah, sometimes when I what is it? Sometimes when I click outside the game, it tends to make it go black. Not intentional, it just happens. Whoa, that's a handful of gold we got. Like almost 2,000.
Bruh.
Why does there have to be a group plunder? Now to see if anybody's available. I mean, I occasionally see some players, it's just that...
Report to the dry docks and find Engineer Conrad. She's an expert on clockwork engineering. She'll accompany you and assist with the sabotage. Any questions?
I think he has the same line from when he, like, sent us away, and now... we can now properly talk to Admiral Doggett here.
Well done, Captain. The clockworks are reeling now. You've lit the beacon that will light our way to victory.
Survived your first suicide mission, eh? I assure you that is nothing finer. Oh, I remember my first suicide mission. We were off and
Begging your pardons, sirs. We've intercepted some enemy intelligence that you need to hear.
Quick, Captain. Tell him everything that big-beaked clockwork told Kane.
I love Ratbeard's line deliveries sometimes.
Incredible. This intelligence you found is staggering.
If this bishop fiend is right, we're on the very edge of defeat.
The Isle of Fetch is already in trouble. The endgame may have begun. So, Rook means to flank us for your Mushu, eh? He's clever, I'll give him that. Gentlemen, I'll take the victory and deal with Rook's little maneuver personally, if you'll excuse me.
We'll go help.
Oh, no, you don't. You've proven yourself quite handy. I've better use for you. As Nelson hinted, we've lost contact with the Isle of Fetch. Our finest troops are holding the line on Fetch. Kurgers, colonial auxiliaries out of Raja. The finest troops in the Empire. Last we'd heard from them, they were complaining about their rations. We upgraded their provisions and haven't had a word from the devils since. If the Kurgers falter, the Armada will win a foothold on Fetch. If that happens, all Marleybone is doomed.
Wait, let me double check something on Discord real quick. Okay, nobody responded to me.
We need to find out exactly what's going on. Go there and get this sorted out. Pirate, Her Majesty's forces are depending upon you.
You must re-establish our lines of communication, Captain. Find out what's happened to our troops on Fetch.
Alright, now let's go ahead and go to our respective class trainer. I learned something fresh and juicy from him, which is, of course, I believe Vengeance Strike 3, so now we should be able to have the ability to stun our opponents into submission properly. And this chest is still here. Gotta see if somebody's around here. So far, nobody from Discord responded to me yet. I don't know if, like... I don't know if anybody will be around to help me open that chest, but, I think it'll be open by the time I get back here anyways. Actually, let me just level up my companions real quick.
Sir, at your command. What now?
Yes, Captain.
Yes, my lord. What now?
Yes, my friend. Oh, no.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain?
At your command.
What now?
Yes.
Boy.
Okay. There's 2 group plunders. How? They decide to throw 2 at us. Oh, it sounds like there was a boat outside. This is making me feel nostalgic for, like, when Marley Bone originally came out. And, like, there were people popping around in this place, and now it's just so barren. I don't know how to feel now. Times have changed. People have come and gone. Is there supposed to be something at the edge of over here this whole time? I used to think there would be something here, but this is just a cut-off bridge. For whatever reason. So far, I haven't gotten a response from anybody on Discord at the moment. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get anybody at the moment. It's upsetting because this would be a lot of gold if we opened this. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. And I wish this character could get to max level already so I can actually use this weapon that I stitched. Am I even in the right realm at the moment? Am I... Yeah, I'm in supposedly the most populated realm, but it's not populated anymore. I guess since it's Halloween, people are not really around at the moment, which is understandable. Maybe I'll go ahead and ask in Avery's court. Why not? Yeah, I'll go ahead and ask in Avery's court after I pick up the new thing I need to learn from my instructor. Is this parrot permanent? No, it's a 7-day one. Oh, it's Highland charge. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, it's Turn the Tide, okay. So now I have Turn the Tide 4? Turn the Tide 4, okay, so Vengeance Strike is a level 60. Well, that's fantastic. I don't have the need to increase movement at the moment. I'm sure like a lot of old players would say, I remember back in my day, used to be a lower level going to Marleybone in Wizard 101. I remember those days too. I remember those days too. We'll see if anybody makes their way over. Yeah, I probably could do a few boss battles, I guess. Alright, let's see if anybody's around here. If not... Oh, the chest is still here. Well, we got a couple good Samaritans. Alright, let's switch things back over to our privateer real quick before I switch over to Overwatch. So, something really interesting. Wait, I was in the war room? What was I doing in the war room as this character? Was I just reliving memories or something? I don't remember walking to this space as this character. Anyways, besides the point. So, I gotta show something like really quick, something that really caught my attention recently before I switch games. So, on some bosses, we have this like bugged card, right, called Haywire Strike that we've had it for like a few years now. And apparently, this special attack can cause a boss to die twice, like Sekiro. Now, with this specific card, actually I need to put it in the front of my deck since we need to use it now. If we can kill a boss with it, there's a chance he will be able to double the drops. Like double the chances of the drops that he or she can drop. Whether it be like class-specific gear or specific cosmetics. In this in this case, we're going for specific cosmetic. I can't English right now, I'm sorry. Happy Halloween to everybody, by the way. Alright, so we're going to make our way back over to the one tornado I keep farming because I'm still wanting to get that specific goggle from that, from Vin Diesel. The shark version of Vin Diesel. I still can't believe they, like, nerfed the starting area for all this time and place. It's such a weird decision. That's like saying if you want to, like, nerf Wizard City, is, like, completely remove Triton Avenue, or cut Triton Avenue in half. Because in Wizard City, you can only go so far as to completing Triton Avenue, but then you have to start paying at Cyclops Lane and Firecat Alley. Ugh. Now we're using better companions here. Do I want to flex my cat? I mean, I could if I want to. Yes. Eh, might as well. I don't flex him often.
No. Looking for trouble, pirate? You found it. I've got some new friends, and they don't like you. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, nice. The cat's in front with me. Okay, so... what do we want to do first?
Yes.
I think we're gonna go ahead and pick those two. I think I'm just gonna have the cat stay over here. What we want to do is bring the boss's HP down to a marginal percent that I could be able to KO him with my special attack. However, I don't have the special attack in my hand right now, so... Nice. Dang, how much damage did my pet do? Alright, let's make sure we have the specific special. We don't have the special card at the moment, so we need to keep on discarding until we can actually grab it.
What is their problem?
Or we just kill him the old-fashioned way.
I want you.
You think you've won? You
Happen.
Alright, how much time has passed already? It's about midnight. Alright, I just need to give like one quick demonstration so you guys can get my point. And after that, we'll switch over to Spookwatch. Because I need to work on getting as much, because right now in Overwatch 2, there's some Halloween missions going on right now, and it's a pretty good opportunity to get some bonus Battle Pass experience before the season's over. Because we might as well get as much as we can out of Season 1. Well, at any season I play Overwatch 2 in.
No. Looking for trouble, Pirate? You found it. I've got some new friends, and they don't like you. This is gonna be fun.
Alright, so let's increase our weapon power so I can probably do more damage and actually OKO this dude. I'm actually really grateful that my blood flames took out the barrel, so that way, alright, so my pet decides to do some justice. Thankfully, my pet is not a combo pet, so my pet doesn't need to chain to defeat the boss. Alright, so now that our boss is now down to red HP, I can safely use Haywire Strike to get him to die twice, and when the boss dies twice, he has a chance to, like, have increased loot. Increased chance at his loot.
I want you to remember.
Ooh, Regal Gold Leaf Chair, interesting.
This is the,
Oh, he drops chili con queso, that's interesting. And he drops the gold leaf chair. Huh.
Enough already.
You think
It's really neat.
you've won?
So yeah, as we can observe from that, using that one specific card can like get like any bosses in this game to have a chance to have an increased drop pool on the drops that they have. So I'm gonna be doing this on and off Twitch to see if we can get the goggles I need for him, because I'm doing a specifically dressed pirate with those goggles. Now, with that being said and done, let me go double check my other pirates to see if there's anything else I want to do with them. I could probably like have her sail over to the Isle of Fetch, so that way we can have like a new teleport point at the Isle of Fetch. I don't know if there's anything I need to do for my Oh, they're in the Isle of Dock Sewers. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I need to do for losing my sense of English. My musketeer at the moment. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Oh, once again. They really spat in our face with this one. I'm not gonna bother. If there's a forelock, like, I can't bother. It's difficult to get a full group to open, like, a forelock chest if it's not in combat. If it's, like, at the end of a boss battle, you have a full group guaranteed already to help you open the chest. But if it's out in the wild, unless you're with, like, a whole massive... You're with, like, a whole entire group of questing homies, then there's no chance. Not a single chance, if we're being real. Alright, let's make our way over to the next island with this character, and then I'm gonna work on those quests, work on a good portion of these quests, like, off Twitch. I think nowadays, if I were to be on Pirate nowadays, I would do a tiny, teensy bit of questing, like, questing for the, questing on some specific story quests that I don't mind doing, but there's a bunch of story quests that I really kind of, like, dislike doing, unfortunately. It gets repetitive, but also at the same time, it's like... Well, a lot of the voice acting for this game is pretty good. It's pretty spot on. It's just that it does get repetitive. It does feel mundane over time.
Help! The Kurgas! They've mutinied. It was the new rations. Something about them drove them berserk. In all the commotion, I've lost communication with my fellow officers. Please find them and help them quell this silly uprising. At last word, Captain Harkness was holding his position on the boardwalk. Be careful, you may have to fight your way to him.
Yeah, with the amount of fighting that we have going on until we get to the main location where we have to fight the main tigers and help them solve their issues, it's just a bunch of fighting. We really need more world housing because it doesn't feel it doesn't feel diverse enough. The housing that we have right now. Hey, Buddy's Burgers. We're also supposedly expecting like a new pack with like new companions from the pack, but This is also supposed to be the final promotion of the Dog Musketeer.
And who are you, then? You haven't the muzzle of a commissioned officer, but I'm in no position to question assistance. These blasted Kurga were growling about their food, and the next thing you know, they've mounted a full-scale insurrection. My troops and I can hold this position for now, but without a way to send for help, I fear we'll soon run out of ammunition. I don't dare give up this position. I need you to venture out and attack Kurga. Then bring us as much ammo as you can carry.
Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit. Alright. Let me just double check my musketeer before we switch games. I need to work on my swashbuckler next, but
Welcome, Pirate. Previously on Pirate 101.
Oh, hey, two Sams.
Will give us his piece of the map, but we have to help him deal with the Minotaur first.
Before Argos can chain the doors to the labyrinth shut, he needs to get Theseus out.
So what are you waiting for? Get to it!
Oh, I need to pick up some snacks from here.
What now?
What now? Yes.
Hey.
What now?
All right. What do you want?
This person's AFK for who knows how long. Actually, I do need to get myself... I need to check something in the black market. If there's anything else I would do on Pirates 101 is to work on a housing project. Wait, do I even have, like, enough gold to buy gold furniture? Yeah, something interesting, too, is that, like, we have, like, this whole housing set, right? Of all this different Halloween-themed gear. But, like, only the nightstand is available for gold. I mean, it's an alright-looking nightstand, it's just... It's the only thing costing gold, while everything else costs crowns. And this grand... You know what, I'll just go ahead and get myself 5 of these fountains. Because honestly, it's one of the best-looking furniture they've ever put out in, like, who knows how long. And the only other thing we can get for gold this year is the, whatchamacallit? The autumn tree. I don't know how large this thing is, but, I should actually check how large that thing is. Crying out loud. Is there anything I could sell directly from my backpack? You can actually sell the fountains. Interesting. You can purchase them for crowns in the... no, not crowns. For both crowns and gold, yet you can sell them in the bazaar. How much do they sell in the bazaar right now? I'm pretty sure a bunch of people sold them. Interesting. Question is, does anybody want to buy them back? I have a lot of rally towels. I don't think like I don't think I'll be missing any because I don't really use these. Yeah, I don't use these. I don't use these timers. There's a lot of like training gear I really don't use because I never do the activity for them, so I guess it's okay to sell them. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ourselves that maple tree and see how large it is and see if it's worth, I guess, building a forest out of said trees. Why do they have to make the new food items? Like, they look pretty good as little decor pieces, but they cost crowns, and there's like other things you could use your crowns for. Look at this rain cloud right here. That's like another weather furniture we have. And the only other weather furniture we have is a snow globe that can make things, that can make the environment snow. Wait, how much is the fountain again? Oh, okay. Alright, there's one more thing I need to double check, and that's the black market, because I need to calculate how much script I need in order to purchase this thing. Okay, so I need 3,000, so that's going to be a bunch of farming I need to do. I need to get this piece of gear for one of my other characters. Now that's completely horrifying still. That V from Vendetta mask. Alright, so which... do I want to put on my Sharpshooter Citadel? Actually, let's go to my Castaway's Cove, because that's my in-progress new housing project. A Castaway's Cove is going to be turned into some kind of, like, international shopping center for pirates all over the spiral. But I haven't worked on it recently. Okay, so here's a good comparison. Here's, like, one of the largest trees in this entire game. This one. This is the windswept tree, one of the largest trees in King's Isle history to ever release. Now, for some reason, the Stygian tree is not under plants. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I like the leaf falling effect it gives. Okay, of course, this tree is gonna outclass that. But, in all honesty, if I it's not too shabby. I just don't find myself, like... I currently don't find myself, like, decorating with this tree anytime soon. Alright, by comparison, let's bring out the fountain. Now, this is actually one of the best furnitures they've ever released and made in, like, the past several years. That's amazing, really. Yeah, part of the mess, this is just, the yard is just full of whatever furniture I decide to keep together for now. From packs, from leftover housing projects I never finished. It'll be organized one day. It will be organized one day. I just need to figure out what I want to do with the... I just need to figure out what I want to do. Because I want to actually make this little ship over here. I want to make it interactable somehow. Like, have a... oh, I know what we could do. I feel like if we put, like, a crow's nest here, right? You see how there's, like, one crow's nest here? Like, no crow's nest on the ship? I feel like what we could do is we could sink a bunch of gold here, make an interactable crow's nest over here, as part of a... what is it? Spectacle? Not spectacle, attraction? Landmark, that's the word I'm looking for. As kind of a landmark, because... this little spot in the middle of the place is pretty cool, honestly. And I want, I guess, like, unused spaces that are not interactable to be actually interactable. This is also like, Skull Island has 3 houses. This is like one of the houses. One of the retired Skull Island houses is on my privateer, which I never finished decorating. But for some reason, I kind of like the aesthetic and the space division of this house better. This is the Shark Bundle for Pirate 101. I kind of like the space division in this place. And then we have our little PvP arena over here. I like how it's like nestled to the side, where people can PvP in peace if they want to. Boochbeard is about to give a tutorial tip, which I don't...
Welcome, Pirate, to a PvP arena.
Player versus player combat consists of battles between 2 teams. The red team and the blue team.
Alright, so... when you step inside the place, this is what it looks like. The path is wet over here, so it's probably an unconventional entrance. But, this is apparently supposedly the lobby. This is an elevated area. Over here, too. And then you step into, like, what appears to be a, off to the side quarters-looking area. Now, I could, like, make another, whatchamacallit, another hotel or something like that. I feel like the hotel idea has already been, like, done already. In addition, like, a lot of these spaces are big. That's kind of why I had the idea of, like, turning these rooms into, like, department stores or something like that. Like, one spot could be, like, a weapon store, another spot could be groceries, another spot could be, like, farming for ship gear, antiques. Another spot could be, like, a medicine spot. The spaces are way too huge right now in this space, but I feel like once we max out the space here, like if I use a couple more bric-a-brac elixirs, we might be able to divide the space better and evenly, and then we could be able to realize the full potential and the vision of this place. And look at it over here, too. We have, like, this little, like, awning, this little, like, sunroof over here. I feel like this is a really good, spotlight of the interior too. I feel like if I could create some kind of like stairwell over here, make another... Oh, I know what I could do. I could put another crow's nest over here. Yeah, I could put another crow's nest here. That would be very cool. Do I have a crow's nest I can redeem? I feel like I had one, but I put it outside. Okay, I had one, but I put it outside. Okay. And the only thing I could do is have an additional house elixir. Do I want to redeem Nausicaa on this character? I feel like once I get, like... What is it? 4 multiplied by 16. I feel like once I had, like, 28 pages of, 28 pages. Imagine. 28 companions. I feel like I personally have enough. But yeah, overall, I kind of can realize the vision of turning this place entirely into some sort of shopping center for pirates to buy their essential needs, you know? But of course, it's only like hopefully wishing for much. Oh, I think I know where it is. I think it's like in another house that I'm using as a junk house right now. So, oh, that means I could get 2 crow's nests. 2 crow's nests. I think that's an idea. Or it's in my... Or I think I know where else it could be. Nope. Nope. Oh, right, I need to put my smuggler's arena somewhere. I could probably put it in one of my main houses. I remember... Oh, it's right here. Oh. Wait, how many times did I redeem the... Oh, I only have... I just realized. I only have 1 of the, Marleybonian packs bundles on this account. I'm gonna ask KingSile to see if I can trade the Hoodoo bundle and instead I get the Marleybone bundle instead. Because aesthetically speaking, the Marleybone bundle, I forgot what it's called. is actually pretty good looking in terms of like aesthetics, and you have like your own dog companion too, and you have your crow's nest, and the ship that you can pick out, and the gear looks pretty suave too, on point. Okay, so that means I need a crow's nest for like outdoors, and I'm gonna have to put a crow's nest like indoors. This is gonna be like one major housing project I need to like really figure out how I want to design, because like there is so much space, but even with like 2 bric-a-brac potions, the 2 space expanding potions, it's still not going to be enough in order to realize the full potential of this location. Okay, so it doesn't look like the game wants me to put this furniture over here. However, I was able to like place this furniture indoors before, so we're gonna have to utilize some glitching in order to get this furniture to fit indoors. Right now, it looks like none of the dimensions of this location, none of the dimensions of the inside of this place want me to put this here. So I guess I could demonstrate. If I have the rug, I might be able to demonstrate it. Oh, I probably have to go outside, but I have to grab these 2 things. Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to have to go outside to grab what I need. Very interesting, very interesting. Like, there's literally enough space, but I guess it's the ceiling limit that might be affecting it. Yeah, sometimes I really do like talk a lot about this game. Sometimes when I'm pretty invested in the stuff I do know about Pirates 101. But then again, that could go for any game, in all honesty. Pretty sure I have a... Okay, there it is. Can't be. That's interesting. That is very interesting. So you can't even put it on the large rug over here. There's got to be something I could put this thing on. This is so interesting. It doesn't want to, like, let itself be attached to rugs. That is so bizarre. Wait, what if we... Hold on. I want to make like an artificial space to see if we can actually like... fit the entire thing. I know I said I was supposed to switch games, but like, I'm just invested in the gameplay right now when something grabs my attention. Right now, this is grabbing my attention. Oh, that can work. That can absolutely work. Okay. It needs to face a certain direction, and then it can work. Perfect. Okay. So I have the idea, right? Let me bring this over indoors. And then I can... Actually, hold on a second. Before I do that, I need to get some structures here. So I could do a brief demonstration of glitching. I don't know if these are tall enough, but we'll go ahead and see if it's enough to... You know what, let's bring the desk too, because that's a glitching structure. I need to teach Hercules and Kyle, like, how to do this stuff, because I think the knowledge is, like, it's available, but it's just not... It is not widely known by KingsIsle at the moment. As far as they're aware, they probably know best about castle magic. But I feel like Pirate 101 glitching is its own territory. Okay, so it feels like our main obstacle right now is that we need to... Oh my goodness sakes. Yeah, that's going to be an obstacle. This is going to be very, very interesting. Okay, challenge accepted. In order to make this properly work, we need to actually sink some furniture down. And part of sinking furniture down is being able to have the correct dimensions of specific furniture. So this takes some like major math work here to get this proper. But in this case, it might work with just the desk alone, I think. But we need to like dip it a little bit more. Because it's like, it looks like it's going into the water decently, but I wouldn't say it's like the best right now. I'm gonna have to do the math for this like off Twitch. Yeah, this is gonna be like very tricky because it's like a very, very tiny fraction of being able to like get this underwater properly. I thought I had more bamboo mats, I guess I don't. Can we put this on top of the... Oh, you can't. However, we can put this on top of here. Safely. Oh, wait. Is that enough? Is that tall enough? No, I don't think that's tall enough. I feel like it needs like a rock or something to get up there. Like, at least, like, one kind of rock or something. A landmass or whatnot. I don't know if I have a landmass available on me. I have this square metal platform, but it's a weird, glitchy furniture. I don't want to risk it. I mean, the most I could do is the wooden pedestal, which is probably, like, a good substitute enough. Yeah, the only cool-looking landmass I have is that geyser over there, but even then, it's not really something I would like waste the effort on. All right, so right, we need to bring this thing over here. Another thing that I could use is the table, because the table can also be good for glitching things underground as well. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have anything else on this specific character that I can use as a landmass for the moment. Just when I wanted to give a quick demonstration, I'm actually having a little bit too much... Do I want to say fun? Whenever I'm glitching, I am pretty, like, dedicated to it somehow. It's just a rare kind of, a rare form of, whatchamacallit, creativity that you don't see often in the Pirate 101 community nowadays. Okay, so, let's see if this will work. Because sometimes there are cases where I can, like, combine the wait. I have an idea. Let's go ahead and align the table like this. Then what we're going to do next is put this structure on top of the desk. Like that, see? Okay, so I think I know what I'm doing. So this is going to be entirely dependent on, like, some mathematics. Some major mathematics to be done. And I think I know how. I think I get it. Okay, we need a lower table. Okay, I think I get it now. I'm on the cusp of it. I think I figured it out. I need a very, very specific table to get this done. Alright, I'm gonna work on this another time. I think I figured out how I'm supposed to do this, y'all. Just that, now's not the evening to do so. Now's not the evening, now's not the morning, whatever time zone it is for every one of y'all. Happy end of Halloween, happy end of Spooktober, and, happy beginning of the month of getting ready for Thanksgiving. I think overall I've been pretty thankful. I'm very thankful for anyone who's able to keep up with me, no matter what games I play over the years. Even if I don't 100% keep on being committed to, like, the games I started out with. I sometimes do return to them out of nostalgia and longing for and hopes for something good to come out of the games that I grew up with, or that I felt some personal charm to again. Alright, I'll work on this another time. I just need some specific furniture to get it done, but I think I'll be able to get it done. Okay then. What time is it? I think I'll spare probably like an hour 30 minutes for Overwatch. Alright, let me go ahead and go into intermission, drink some water, and be right back with setting up Overwatch for Junkenstein, maybe, or more of the Bride campaigns. We'll be right back. We're almost done for this evening. Okay, we've returned. I think I forgot to do like 1 day of dailies. I feel like I've been missing dailies for every other day nowadays, in all honesty. What's up, Kiba? The sound went out again? Oh, the sound is still there? Alright, just making sure. Alright, I want to go with Kiriko this time. I played Junker Queen.
I'll find my own path.
I played Junker Queen, I've played Sojourn, I haven't played Ash or Kiriko yet, so we have 2 more heroes to play for the campaign mode.
Shouldn't have put your head there.
Oh, she really can snipe. Sometimes.
Double kill. I'm here. My gift to you. Carried on the wind. Double. Triple kill. Now I'm having fun. Double kill. Triple kill. Double kill. Bye bye. Double kill. Triple kill. Fox in a henhouse. Double kill. Triple kill. Quadruple kill. Let the Kitsune guide you. Double kill. Double kill. Nice. Double kill. Triple kill. Now I'm having fun. Double kill. Triple kill. Cool. Be healed. Let the Kitsune guide you! Double kill. That's the spot. Double kill. Let me balance you out. Double kill. Double kill. Daijoubu. Soothing your wounds. Sit down, please. Double kill. Triple kill. Fox in a henhouse. Underestimated me, nah? Dokaya? Kaiki.
Double kill.
Itaso.
Triple kill.
Now I'm having fun.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh, finally. That took like a few minutes.
Our tale continues in Adlersbrunn. A fortune teller, forever haunted by the future.
I just love how the tip is like, if you're scared, just close your eyes. That's like a forehead tip. Alright, let's do this again. This time I just gotta duck under the ghost at the candle, and then I gotta see if I can pose with the bride when she shows up. Alright, we're gonna have to keep our teammates alive more than ever, instead of me just oonga-boongaing.
Death was in your cards. Hey. Careful! We lost one! My crystal ball says you're not done yet. Glad to see other survivors.
We won't last long out here. Let's get inside and figure this out. Come to the
breeze brings relief.
Are you all hearing this?
The castle has fallen. Approach at your own peril.
These messages. I hope everyone got out safe.
Does anyone know what's going on here?
I bet these Zomniks have something to do with the Lord of the Castle. And Dr. Junkenstein, no doubt. What are we waiting for? Let's get to the castle and chop that doctor to bits.
Junker Queen's voice acting is funny. Oh.
No, these zombots don't scare me.
What about the one behind you?
If you're trying to make me turn my back so you can kill me and sell my corpse, it won't work.
Drat, you got me.
I'd stay down.
Here's some good fortune. Sasuga.
It's locked. You need a key to get to the castle.
My sight tells me it's somewhere nearby.
Banshee friend. Hey! Who's yapping in my head? Do yourselves a favor. Stay away from the castle. Or else. Guess we found our culprit. Now to put a stop to her. Castle should be up this way.
Does anyone else feel like we're being watched?
Yeah, and I don't take kindly to people looking at me.
Something is coming.
Above us!
High upon the ramparts, the guards shattered their prisons and rained on the heroes below.
I foresee carnage in your future. Fate draws us together. I'm with you. Here, let me help you. Like a gentle rain.
Hit me back in July. I've got dibs on the carcass.
Entering the spirit world.
The gargoyles crumbled, and the strange voice spoke once more.
Aw, you killed my favorite pet.
You aren't the doctor. Who are you?
A grieving widow. You're the bride of Jenkinstone! Aye, seriously? I blocked the path to the castle, so this is where your tale ends. Reckon I know another way through. Let's get to the dungeon.
I love the voice acting in this
Should be
game
a
sometimes.
lever around here that'll open the secret passage.
Do I want to ask how you know about this?
There ain't a prison round that could keep me locked up. Now get pulling.
In the depths of the dungeon, the heroes fell under the hypnotizing gaze of the
Are we dreaming? It feels more like a bloody nightmare. Over there! Feels like sunlight, huh? We got one on the hot. Looks like you need a hand.
I owe you one.
Though the marionette's nightmare ended, the bride still haunted the heroes.
I was hoping you wouldn't wake up.
What have you done with the Lord of the Castle?
I have plans for him. And now, I have plans for you, too.
Grab me back.
Twisted fate, the summoner stood guard over the castle door, to destroy.
Carried on the wind. Get in there, Jezebel! dark magic was supposed to prevent this. My gift to you. Our futures are intertwined. I'm the summoner. She was dead, wasn't she?
Seems the bride stoked her back to life.
Well, she's dead again now, and the bride's next. Once we bust through this door... Step aside, gals. My dynamite will burn this door to the ground.
Behind the castle doors, the heroes met only with shadows and looming fear.
Oh, you finally made it. I'll have my butler show you in. Stay away from that thing. Unless you want to be in a world of hurt. Someone get her back up!
You never mentioned the castle is haunted.
Ever seen one that wasn't?
Stay focused. That ghost could be back any minute.
Under my protection.
Our teammates down! Hold Someone's down! Get them back on their feet! Get them back on their feet!
Hey, Queen. Like a gentle rain.
Well, this bloody hurts!
Looks like you need a hand. Did the bride reanimate all these Zomniks?
Seems Junkenstein wasn't the only inventive one. Question, is she married to the doctor? Or his monster?
Really not important right now.
Says you.
You're not meant for this world. It's not your time yet.
Look at all this. The bride idolized Junkenstein, even after his demise.
And now she's returned to where it all ended. To finish what he started.
What for? What else? Revenge.
We need to find the Lord. Fast.
Come on, speed it up.
Here's some good fortune!
That sounds like the Lord of the Castle.
The heroes found the Lord bound to an operating table, held at the whim of the bride of Junkenstein. The bride sought vengeance for her fallen creator. She would turn the Lord into a monster most foul, should the heroes fail to stop her.
Don't let her throw that switch. Get in there, Beelzebub. Rod's gone. She's a tricky one.
We can't let her flip any more switches.
This experiment of hers is downright unnatural.
I wouldn't go pointing fingers if I were you.
Don't let her pull that switch!
Junkenstein was robbed of his revenge. I won't make the same mistakes. You need a better hobby. Maybe one that won't lead to your untimely demise. Isn't she already dead? I don't know. I'm a necromancer.
Enemy here. Your future's bright.
We're one short. Stay on your toes. Somebody
Hey,
back up.
I need a hand.
Down one.
Our teammate needs to be revived.
We lost one. Stop fooling around. If you
Look at that. I'm back. Fastest.
entering the spirit world. That ghost is back. Keep moving.
I feel rage in him. Pain.
I feel sorry for him, but I'm a little. This is why you stick to souls, not bodies. Do not let her pull that switch.
もう大丈夫。
Justice served. Lead us on.
I'm here. Here. Let me help you. Careful. We lost one.
Pick up your feet.
Carried on the wind.
Suffer the wrath of the bride. Right, I am restoring to our sight side. Pagando
My
las
crystal
luces.
ball says you're not done yet.
You won't respond to my wrath so easily. We've got you cornered. Give it up.
Unfortunate.
Bleeding out over here. They got me good. Hey, no dying until our sight's up. Our teammate needs help. These things catch us all by surprise.
Feels like sunlight, huh?
Another murder.
My crystal ball says you're not done yet.
The bride of Junkenstein met the same end as her creator.
Yay!
Again, at the hands
Oh, finally.
of four brave heroes. The lord of the castle was saved.
Okay, maybe I should go DPS next time.
Atlas Bun rests soundly. For now.
East. Last but not least, we need to play as Ash. Which means I gotta go to the practice range for this, since I don't really play Ash often. Oh, never mind. We found a match already. Alright, so I need to crouch under the table for 6 seconds? No, crouch at the candle for 6 seconds?
Our tale continues in Adlersbrunn. An outlaw whose dark magic had graced
Oh hey, Begin is here again.
before.
And there's a person called Black Tea.
Not long ago, 4 heroes slew the Mad Doctor. The heroes emerged from their shelters, hoping to reunite with other survivors in the safety of the tavern.
Hang on. Who's supposed to solve your murder if you don't? Remember who's in charge.
Soothing your wounds.
Thank you kindly.
To me,
Thank
team.
you. Get over here.
Glad to see other survivors.
You won't last long out here. Get inside and figure this out.
Prophecy fulfilled. Come over to the objective. Can't hear myself think with that radio blaring.
The castle has fallen. Approach at your own peril.
These messages. I hope everyone got out safe.
Does anyone know what's going on here?
I bet these Zomniks have something to do with the Lord of the Castle. And Dr. Junkenstein, no doubt. What are we waiting for? Let's get to the castle and chop that doctor to bits.
The heroes set off toward the castle, and the howling wind spelled an ominous portent.
If I'm not mistaken, you knew that crackpot doctor? Of course! He paid through the nose for my carcasses. Don't know why. I mean, when a mad scientist asks to buy your corpses, you say no. You're dead king, dude. It's locked. You need a key to get to the castle.
My sight tells me it's somewhere nearby.
Over there!
And snatch the key from the hero's hands.
Drop that now, or I'll give you something to wail about. It's gumshoe time.
As the wind swept away the banshee's remains, a haunting voice filled the minds of the heroes.
I expected more from my banshee friend. Hey! Who's yapping in my head? Do yourselves a favor. Stay away from the castle, or else. Guess we found our culprit. Now to put a stop to her. Castle should be up this way.
Does anyone else feel like we're being watched?
Yeah, and I don't take kindly to people looking at me.
Something is coming.
Above us!
From high on the ramparts, the gargoyles shattered their prisons and rained on the heroes below.
I am hurt pretty badly. Your guts wouldn't fetch me a half bit. Oh, you won't. Step it up, Bob. My favorite pets. What, the doctor? Who are you? A grieving widow. You're the bride of Jenkinstone! Aye, seriously? I blocked the path to the castle, so this is where your tale ends. Reckon I know another way through. Let's get to the dungeon.
I like how she says, "You're the bride of Jenkinstone." Roar. Oh, that's funny.
Feels more like a bloody nightmare.
Should have let you get away.
Thank you kindly.
Though the marionette's nightmare ended, the bride still haunted the heroes.
I was hoping you wouldn't wake up.
What have you done with the Lord of the Castle?
I have plans for him. And now, I have plans for you, too.
In a twist of fate, the sun stood guard over the castle doors, sought to destroy.
That one's on the house. back in there.
The summoner. She was dead, wasn't she?
Seems the bride stoked her back to life.
Well, she's dead again now, and the bride's next. Once we bust through this door... Step aside, gals. My dynamite will burn this door to the ground.
Behind the castle doors, the heroes met only with shadows and looming fear.
Oh, you finally made it. I'll have my butler show you. Stay away from that thing. I am hurt pretty badly. I've got dibs on the carcass. Your guts wouldn't fetch me a heartbeat. Oh, you won't.
You never mentioned the castle's haunted.
Ever seen one that wasn't?
Stay focused. That ghost could be back any minute.
Riding ahead of the herd.
Did the bride reanimate all these Zomniks?
Seems Junkenstein wasn't the only inventive one. Question, is she married to the doctor? Or his monster?
Really not important right now.
Says you.
Look at all this. The bride idolized Junkenstein, even after his demise.
And now she's returned to where it all ended. To finish what he started.
What for? What else? Revenge.
We need to find the Lord. Fast.
That sounds like the Lord. Get a move on!
The heroes found the Lord bound to an operating table, held at the whim of the bride of Junkenstein.
Hey, I got the achievement. Nice. GG's.
The bride sought vengeance for her fallen creator. She would turn the Lord into a monster most powerful, should the heroes fail to stop her.
Get off of that switch! Where'd the bride go? I wasn't done killing her yet!
We can't let her flip any more switches.
Idea! We flip them first!
Leave the ideas to me.
Won't be long now. I won't let my soul be damned. Junkenstein was robbed of his revenge. I won't make the same mistakes. You need a better hobby. Maybe one that won't lead to your untimely demise. Isn't she already dead? I don't know. I'm a necromancer. Her butler's back for revenge. Does everyone want revenge on us? We didn't do anything. Speak for yourself. Careful! I need a doctor. Now? Much. Up you get. Oh, you won't. Busy work. We lost one. Stop fooling around.
Oh, GG's.
Four brave heroes. The lord of the castle was saved, and once more could Atlasbrunn rest soundly. For now.
And once again, Sojourn has to get played at the game. You know, funny enough, to get the Photozom achievement, like most people recommend it, just slide into the room as Sojourn. I think we actually had some really good teamwork there to actually get the ourselves that achievement. Oh, that's all we could do? At least we unlocked a voice line. Alright, so how much do I have left of the event challenges? I need to do is it 4 more of this? Witness all Banshee moments in a single run of I don't know what the Banshee moments are. What is it? Did I already get... Yeah. Win Wrath of the Bride is 4 different heroes. Okay, that's good. Win Junkenstein Challenge Mysteries. We have to do, like, a lot of Junkenstein challenges. Crouch at the lamp for 6 seconds while the... Eliminate the experiment. Well, okay, we have to do a bunch of hard mode. Actually, hold on a second. Can I change my name card already? Career profile. Alright, where's my customized... Hey! I take that. Nice. Okay. Player titles. Do I have a title on me? Really, I don't. I don't have a single title. That's very interesting. Okay, daily. Played 3 games queued for all roles. Earn 10 eliminations assists without dying. Complete 3 games in any unranked mode. You know what? Let's go ahead and do like a few regular games in quick play. Well, I feel like I'm almost done for now. I'll actually just do 1 match, and then I'll do 2 more off Twitch. You have a lot of times before... Oh, it's a push map. You have a lot of time before the dailies reset, so I'll just take my time, but I'll wrap things up on Twitch real soon. And once again, I have to be... Let's go Lucio. Lucio's pretty good for pushing. Mizu Hoshino. Mizu Hoshino. Is that Ninja?
We're here to be heard. Overwatch? Oh man, you guys are my heroes. Amp up this beat! You gotta push that robot! Catch these healing waves! I see an enemy! battle.
Patience and progress.
Healing food! Turn it up, turn it up!
Nanoflix administered.
Back off!
They have to try harder than that. That's one.
Alright, progress! That's what I like to see! I'm under attack! Amp up this beat! This beat will heal you up.
This will probably take a hot minute.
Switching tracks.
Earthshatter, ready!
My ultimate is charging. Thank you.
Onward!
And slide.
Meteor strike!
Break up the game. I am ready to activate the sound barrier. Get along. I can use some help. Enemy spotted. Oh, let's break it. Time for a remix. Let's get some healing beats going.
Baptiste here.
Hey, stop the robot! The enemy's pushing. That's not good.
We've taken the robot!
Amp up this beast.
Don't let them...
Pick it up. We're about to
That was
lose
just
our
a sound check. Stop that robot in its tracks. How's that for sound therapy? Enemy here. Back off. The enemy's taking the lead. I see an enemy. Yeah, I'll turn it up. Enemy here.
Enemy team is pushing forward.
Too close. Incredible.
This robot's all mine. Let's move.
Over there!
Light them up!
Enemy spotted. Amp up this beat.
Robot is on the move.
Ready.
Pressing the attack!
Over here!
I am ready to activate the sound barrier.
Your team is close.
Let's bring it home, people.
Yeah. Oh, let's break it.
G freaking G's. That was a good way to end it. Whoops, my mic.
Here with a cue.
Ooh, okay, that was a good push match. That was definitely one of my better push matches of today. Oh, I actually completed 3 dailies today. Ah, nice. Okay, I guess we'll play some more, like, off Twitch. Cancel. Okay, that's a good way to end it off. We went on a push map, and, what did we get this time? Alright, we can't get the awesome Kiriko skin. Oh, the next thing we're gonna get is the pizza souvenir. We have another very adorable name card we can get. Alright, so the dailies are done. Wow, I'm pretty surprised. Earn 10 assists without dying. And I'm not gonna lie, that was definitely one of my better Lucio runs where I definitely was not dying. For sure. Season. Event. This is what we want to focus on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play a bunch of Junkenstein, like, off Twitch. Because in all honesty, like, the original Junkenstein mode was not really so immersive. It's just like, stay in one spot, move back and forth, defend the fort kind of thing. Versus the newer mode being like, allowing you to explore the environment more and get into the lore of the map and whatnot. Man, I don't know if we could do expert or hard difficulty. That's gonna take some... we already keep on dying in the story mode. I don't know if we can take it during, like, hard or expert. So I don't think we can actually do that. We could try to get, like, the other challenges, though. Like, I don't know how you could get the Banshee moments. I have to look it up. Crouch the lantern for 6 seconds. I don't know if I could get that, but I could try my best. But otherwise, it's going to be, like, a bunch of Junkensteins that we have to complete that will give us the points. We could get ourselves the weapon charm, but I can't guarantee that we could go ahead and get ourselves the Kiriko voice line and, the spray from this event. We have 8 more days. It's about a good week or so before Halloween is over for Overwatch, but I'd say we ended off on a pretty good note. We ended off on a GG's. Thank you for the clip, Kiba. Alright, even though we're almost at the 4-hour mark, kind of want to end things off right there and see what the heck is going on with my PNG dude. Alright, thanks to anybody who could stop by and chat with me while we were playing some pirating. And, thanks to anybody who could lurk while I was doing some Overwatching. For now, let's see. What people, who are still playing tonight? There's a bunch of people still playing tonight. Let's see if anybody else is online for tonight. There's a lot of people online, or I could probably just end it and call it for once. Oh, actually, hold on. Someone else is playing some Overwatch 2 right now. We could go ahead and raid her. Yeah, you know what? Okay, I'll go ahead and raid her. I'll go ahead and raid Minzy Fox, since she's playing some Overwatch 2 right now. Also catching up on some Junkenstein stuff. Let me go ahead and give her a shout out as well.
Junkrat's almost dead. He went into the building.
Moira by herself. She faded back. Our Reaper can take care of him.
Got there, Mercy. Pushing their tank.
Yep.
Got him too.
What's with you?
Yep, they're all down. Reaper? No.
The hell is going on in that village? I have no idea, man.
Well, thank you to everybody who stopped by for the short Halloween session for tonight. I'm just probably going to catch up on some gaming. catch up on some resting.
Oh, he's ulting.
Catch up on some more content to be uploaded
Leave my
on TikTok
bastion
and
alone, you
YouTube.
little bitch.
And catch up on some more Overwatch stuff
you
to
literally should have
grind
javelin
as much
to
as
the
we
wall.
could before the season's over. So, thank you to Kiva once again for being around. Thank you to everybody else who could stop by and chat on whatever we're doing. There's going to be like a schedule for everything going on for Genshin-related stuff and Tower Fantasy for the duration of this month. But I hope to see you all around on the next adventure, whether it be in a Halloweeny town, on a planet, in a sci-fi anime universe, in a mystical fantasy universe at Tibet. But as always, make sure to have a good evening, morning, or afternoon. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay amazing, stay positive, stay connected, and stay hungry for your next meal for next year, 2023, for the end of COVID, and hopefully the other great games to come out by the end of the year. Get ready for Thanksgiving, Americans. Hopefully y'all Canadians had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and Mr. Meltendo will see you all on the next adventure. But for now, we're signing out. Take care, everybody. Catch y'all on the next one. And happy Halloween.